Hi Scorpios, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your mid-monthly June love forecast. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm almost all the way caught up with my private readings. I had to take a break and get these generals out because I missed 2 sets of generals now. And honestly, it just helps reset my energy to move from the private readings to the general readings and then back to privates. So that's why I'm getting these out. I'm almost done with all my private readings. So if you if you haven't received it yet, or then you're going to be getting it in the next day or two. I'm like 98% done. Okay. Also, with that being said, I'm also going to start doing weekly love readings for my YouTube channel, and then I'm also putting out a 6-month love forecast from July through December. So those are coming out right away as soon as I'm done with all my private readings. So be on the lookout for those. Okay. All right, and then if you want to order a private reading, I'm all caught up now, so just click on the link below and book your time, and then you'll get your reading at that time, okay? All right, thank you so much. All right, Scorpios. What are the messages and advice and guidance for Scorpios? Scorpios' love life for the second half of June. Scorpio's love life for the second half of June. Okay. We are in Jupiter direct. Jupiter's gone direct now. We just came through a full moon in Sagittarius on June 9th. So there was a lot of emotions leading up to that, June 9th. And now that Jupiter's direct, we're going to kind of see a stabilizing and an actual like tangibility of things settling and moving forward. So emotional leading up to it, but now things are going to start to solidify. Conversations will come to a close. Emotions will solidify, and things will easily move forward. And this is kind of an interesting energy too, Scorpios, because if you've been going through a very emotional time, particularly with the relationship over the last 4, 5, 6 months, there's going to be a definite like rebirth or ending to it. Okay, and I know on any given day you could really say that. However, the energy now really supports a closing of doors so new stuff can actually move forward. And if that was supposed to move forward, it will move forward now. Okay? Highly emotional time over the first half of this year, really, for a lot of people. Card at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. So you or your partner are going to be definitely spinning in some emotional energy. Your mind will be spinning. Coming from the recent past, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is you looking towards the past, possibly being emotional about it. The Queen of Cups, she can be a drama queen, but it's because she loves so much. She really genuinely cares about people, about relationships, about feelings, how he or she feels, how the other partner feels. So definitely she cares. Okay, she's looking towards the past. She's also in your past position. That's why I kind of stated that you may be dealing with a relationship that's kind of been in your midst for quite some time. Now we have the 3 of Wands and your central position. So all this work that you've been doing recently with respect to your love life, you are going to start seeing a culmination. Things are going to start falling into place. All right. For you, for your partner, just be aware. All right. Now, at least you will be able to get some sort of clarity and understanding, at least about where your partner stands or where your love interest stands. It may not be the answer you want, but you will at least know where things are. What's crossing you in your challenge or benefit position is the 9 of Wands. And so if you're dating, let's see. Well, we basically have a good combination of all the elements here. We do have 3 wands. So you could be dating, or your partner or love interest could be heavy on the fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be their sun, moon, and rising. But they could feel a little trapped and bombarded, maybe feeling a little forced to make some sort of decision, but not really ready to yet. So they're feeling overwhelmed. Okay. You could be feeling overwhelmed too. That's the challenge or the benefit. So it's a challenge that there's this sense of overwhelming emotions, being busy, a lot going on in life. But it's also a benefit because maybe that's how you or your partner are kind of protecting what's going on, protecting yourselves right now by staying busy. Okay? Maybe you're just not ready to solidify things yet, have that conversation yet. But so in the meantime, you're kind of just distracting yourself. In your foundation, we have the Queen of Swords, and she's reversed. So this is beautiful because the Queen of Swords reversed means that emotions are going to start opening up. Things that have seemed muted, things that have seemed closed, doors that have seemed closed, people that have put up barriers, emotional barriers, those are going to be starting to come down now, slowly but surely, over the next couple weeks. What's crowning you is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Now, there's a lot of uncertainty here with this person. Even if you're in a long-term bond, there's uncertainty about the relationship right now because we have the Nine of Swords as the card at the bottom of the deck, your overall energy. We have the Nine of Wands, so there's a sense of overwhelm, okay? You're not sure if this is something you want to put any work into, or your partner might feel that way. And there is definitely still a push-pull of energy. Now, this is a lighter energy. Five of Wands, witty banter, pushing and pulling, kind of joking around, but with a sarcastic manner, but kind of everybody's in on it. Everyone's on the same page. So the more the merrier, but there's still a little bit of tension there. That's the interesting thing with this card. When this card's reversed, fun and games, no tension. Upright, there's a little tension. Okay. But it's good if there's still communication, even if there's tension. But it's almost as if that elephant is kind of being swept under the rug because you're not ready to discuss it yet. How you feel about the situation or your partner or your love relationship is the Knight of Pentacles. So Scorpios, you're kind of feeling like you don't want to put any work into it at all. Okay? You don't want to bring messages. You don't want to put effort in. And that's okay. Maybe they hurt you. Okay? Maybe you're just busy at work. Okay? This doesn't have to be bad. You don't have to work on a relationship. But that's kind of where your stance is right now is, I've got stuff to do and it's not work on this relationship. You've got to figure your stuff out. The reason why I say that is because how they feel is the Four of Cups. So they feel very apathetic towards it. Okay? You're both putting up these boundaries and these barriers. You're not wanting to deal with love right now, basically. Neither of you. But Scorpios, this situation, maybe there was a sense of, or somebody thought that somebody was stepping out. This is your hope and fear position. So you're hoping that there was not a third party situation. You're also fearing that there wasn't and that their intentions may have been true. And now it's actually time to make a real decision. And that can be a little fearful for you, Scorpios. Okay? That can scare you a little bit. Especially after emotions flare and things were said. It's like, oh man, I was wrong. Crap. Do I need to go back? And maybe it's easier to just stay mad and move forward. Because then at least I win in the power play. Okay, that's kind of your mindset right now. The outcome, Ace of Cups reversed. So this talks about the fact that one, maybe there's just no love anymore, or two, focus is not on love, or three, there is love there, but it's not new. Maybe this is a past love. Okay? A couple different meanings with this outcome card. So leave your comments below because I'm curious what this actually means for your situation. There's apathy. There's no work being put in. There was a lot of emotions. There's deflecting right now. Maybe realizing that judgments were passed that were wrong, but deciding if you want to just say I win in the power play. But who really wins with that, right? Okay. What are the additional messages for Scorpios? Additional messages for Scorpios. Ace of Wands, Temperance Reversed, and the Judgment. The bottom of the deck, Page of Cups Reversed. So you're not bringing messages. You're feeling like your partner or your love interest is the one that messed up. You're not having anything to do with it. In the meantime, Scorpios, you're moving on and finding new love. Okay, Ace of Wands. Enter fire sign. Okay. Now again, we talked about that there could be a fire sign. So maybe maybe you're not bringing messages and so they want to just kind of restart things because we have this Judgment card and this means renewal or outcome. Okay. You cutting off things maybe cause them to have some sort of realization and they're coming back and you guys are actually going to be talking and maybe you're going to be welcoming them back in. But you certainly are not going to be the one to do the work. All right. And then Temperance Reversed. Okay. This means that like there's no emotional stability when this is reversed. You're not managing your emotions. They aren't. You're angry. They're apologizing. You're pissed. You want to win this battle. So you're just kind of holding out to win, but you also still love them. So kind of an interesting scenario, Scorpios. But again, renewal or outcome. We talked about a potential fire sign. So leave the messages below because I'm curious what this means for you. All right, Scorpios? Again, if you want to order a private reading, just click on the link below. And if not, then I will see you in my weeklies and in my 6-month love forecast. All right? Thanks, Scorpios. Bye.